Hello, hope you're doing well. I want to make this to remind you of a few things during the hard times. It's a beautiful day, your heart is beating, this planet is hurling through space, floating around a fiery ball a million times its size. We're truly living a miracle. And so, we don't know what reality is. We don't know what this is, what consciousness is, what existence is. But what we do know is that we're here, and we exist, and we have a choice. You can choose to reject reality, to resent it, to question it, to try and get to the bottom of it. Or you can just accept the fact that you are in the middle of a mystery. And accept the fact that you're here and that you only really have one choice. And it's, okay, how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to look at this? Will I accept it or will I resent it? And at the end of the day, if you choose to accept it, you're going to live a better life. You're going to do what it takes to be better, to live better, instead of constantly playing the victim. You're going to assume responsibility for how you feel and responsibility over your actions. And you're going to find that you have a lot more power than you might believe. Things are going to get hard too. You're going to find yourself questioning why. You're going to always reach that last step of, well, what's it all mean anyways? Why? What's the point? And it's during those times that I'm making this video for. The times where your faith is tested the most, where you just don't know what to do. A tipping point, a moment of extreme vulnerability, where your faith and your meaning in life is completely depleted. And so I urge you to just keep moving forward, to not give in to whatever temptation you might have during these times, which could be substance abuse or some self-sabotaging, destructive thing that will get you out of this feeling. Rather than run away from it, I urge you to just wait it out. There is a glowing, beautiful light at the end of this tunnel. And if you could just push through, let yourself be antsy and restless, just allow whatever emotions come up to come up. And just as you have made the choice to accept reality and assume responsibility, now you can make the choice to accept these emotions and whether you're on the spectrum of absolute boredom and meaninglessness or absolute overwhelm, stress, they're both difficult things to go through, things that completely drain you of your meaning in life. And so, at a moment where you feel like you have no meaning, and you feel like you never will, and that meaning is fabricated, it's not real, it doesn't exist, like I said, it's these moments where it's you're gonna be tested. This is the real. This is where you practice what you preach, so to speak. This is where everything you've learned comes into practice. Mindfulness, patience, a willingness to be uncomfortable. And having all that been said, go and do something if you want. Like if you really are just sitting around, go do something. Or take one small step in the right direction. Like what can you make? What can you check off your list? Is your room messy? Did you not brush your teeth today? Do you need to shower? Just do those things patiently. Or, if all else fails, pick up a book and doodle an image, or write a story, or listen to a song, or rearrange, or whatever. Just do something. I personally like to play guitar. I like to listen to audiobooks. I like to read. And I like to make busy too. I'll do household chores and stuff like that if I'm like in a place where I can't find the real purpose in life. I do those things, and then I'll journal about it, and yeah. But it's, it's just it's just a matter of being here in the present moment. Even if your thoughts are of the future, be present with those thoughts of the future. If you feel like life has no meaning, be present with that feeling like life has no meaning. You'll get through it. Like literally this time tomorrow, you'll probably look at something in life and you'll be like, oh, that's why I'm alive. Because that's beautiful. Because I find this piece of music beautiful, or I find that corner of my street in nature beautiful, or I find the night sky beautiful. That's why I'm alive. The little things. Right now it might be impossible for you to resonate with those things, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you. So, I hope this helped. And I hope that you make the choice to perpetuate good, love, happiness, to make things better rather than just be angry at the world. But remember that meaning is really just the most important thing. Meaning. If you could find a meaning. There's a quote, I don't know if I'm probably paraphrasing, but it's something along the lines of, he who has a big enough why can bear almost any how. Big enough why, get a big enough why, and you can bear almost any how. If there's anything that would benefit you in the future to do now, it's nurture a meaning, to feed and grow your meaning, if that makes any sense. To hold it, to take care of it, to make sure that it's just of utmost importance that you have a meaning, because out of meaning it sparks a flame of energy and action and desire and passion and excitement and enthusiasm for life, and that does nothing but good for everybody else. I know in my experience, I am completely uplifted by those kinds of people who have just a fierce reason to be here. It's those people where I'm like, wow, like their energy alone is enough to just pick you right up. So you can be that person. But be patient with yourself, remember. Anyways, I'm making this mostly for myself. I'm going to be watching this. But I thought I'd post it because I made a voice memo similar to this, and it really helped me. I've been like listening to it 3 times every hour. So yeah. Thank you.